I already fucked up. Welcome to Random Thoughts. My name is Steve.
My name is Jerry.
And today we're going to have an interesting episode for you guys. Very interesting.
Shit.
Yeah, sorry about the delay, you guys. I know we released one episode. I wanted to be consistent. But shit, you know.
We blame our guy for going to Disney World.
Yeah, the guy that was here, Christian, that's the producer. Caused us a little delay, but we still love him because he's hairy.
Like a fucking Chewbacca over there.
Shout out to Christian. Either way, I'm pretty sure his trip went good, so that's good to hear. How was your weekend, man? How was your 2 weeks? Sorry, Christian, 2 weeks.
2 weeks off. Damn, I feel like I was at school. Spring break. I was mostly working, relaxing, reading manga.
Yeah, I seen you had a couple books out there.
I just ordered myself a whole new bookshelf because I ran out of space.
Shit.
Start reading.
I don't know, man. The only things I read is like stories on like stories on like my phone and shit like that. I don't really read books.
TikTok.
Fucking, what is that shit? What's that shit called? Audiofi? Something like that? The audiobooks? I be hearing that shit.
All right, because you can't read either, so.
No, that's why I graduated twice.
Yeah, right. Twice.
But that's it? You just worked and read manga all 2 weeks?
I mean, relax, have a day off, do my things, take care of my little sister before she went back to school this week.
Oh, yeah, that definitely. That was last week.
What?
When they went back to school.
Yeah, like last week.
Last week? She went back this week?
It was 2 weeks.
Damn, this is the second week? No.
This is the first week they went back to school.
My kid was in school last Monday. This is his second week in school.
I'm trying to think right now.
Yeah, that's why you threw me off a little bit. But
Oh, yeah, because it's the start of the week. But, like, So
she started last Monday?
Yeah, it started last Monday. But you said we also had another week of not doing shit.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. Yeah. I really didn't do shit. I went to get my MRI. And that's about it.
You're fucking...
No, it's the other one either way. You would have missed.
I still would have hurt you.
It would have hurt, yeah. Nah, yeah, my week was pretty interesting. My first week was not that interesting. But the week of my birthday, that was quite interesting.
Yeah, fucked up.
Yeah, bro. Not the day of my birthday, but the day after my birthday. The day of my birthday, I just want to go see my pops. Thank the Lord, he's finally doing all right. He's doing a lot better.
That's so here, yeah.
Yeah, he's doing a lot better. He's down to 3 gallons of oxygen. So now he could breathe a lot better. He was on 25 gallons of oxygen.
Damn.
So it was basically the oxygen just doing all the work for him. But yeah, that was my birthday. I visited him, and then the day after my birthday, I ended up chilling with my neighbors in the back. You know, we're just drinking, and nobody knew it was my birthday until I told my suegro, and my suegro was like, "What the fuck?" And then his buddy came out and he gave me a Casa Azul. I was like, Clase Azul, yeah.
Damn.
I was like, damn, you don't got to, dog, but fuck it. Give me that shit.
You finished the whole bottle?
Nah, yeah, shout out to him, dude. He's really cool. Nah, I still got some right there. You want to drink some?
We taking shots?
Shots? Fuck, on a Monday is crazy.
Shot,
I got an appointment tomorrow for my ankle.
That's your problem.
That's true. Nah, yeah, but we did a little cookout and shit. We were just chilling, drinking. And then everybody was fucked up. And then my other neighbor next door, Lucio, his son got really shit-faced. And he came up to me and he asked me a stupid question. He's like, "Oh, hey, what would you do if I just beat the fuck out your suegro?" And he's like a little gang member or whatever. So I told him straight up, I'm like, "I'll beat the fuck out of you if you touch my suegro." And he's like, "Nah, why you disrespecting me?" And he stole off me. Like, he punched me.
All right, so both of you guys are drunk. Pretty sure, yeah.
We were both shit-faced.
But no. I'm trying to get the mindset right now. So there, dude. How old is this This person?
He's probably like in his 30s.
In his 30s.
Yeah.
Asking you this stupid ass question. Hey, what would he do if I fucked up your suegro?
Yeah,
And then tell them your answer, and he goes, "Man, that's disrespectful and everything." Bro, first of all, you disrespect. He disrespected you by just asking that question. First of all,
Yep.
like, hey, you disrespected me. I'm gonna disrespect you right now. Like,
So yeah. He stole off me. He kind of like he punched me on my right side, and then he slipped up and he still somehow elbowed me. So I don't know, man. It was I forgave him. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let it slide. But he kept going. Talking about, oh, you're disrespectful as fuck. How are you gonna scream at me in front of everybody? And I was like, first of all, you laid your fucking hands on me. I didn't scream. I answered your fucking question, and you stole off me.
You just didn't like the answer. Like,
it was a back and forth bullshit until I got tired of it. And he's like, my suegro was holding him back, and his wife. They were both holding him back right here in the alley, like on a garage. And I was like, you know what? I got tired of it, bro. And I was like, let him go. Fuck it. I was like, fuck it. Let him go. But they didn't want to. They're like, no. Go inside, güero. And I was like, okay, fuck it. And as soon as I started walking back, he got even more mad because I guess I rejected his fight or whatever. So he pushed my suegro and he tossed his ass. And he tossed his wife too. And then he starts running towards me, bro. I stood my ground up. Boop! One punch knocked him out.
One punch, man.
One punch, bro. I sat his big ass down. He got back up. He started charging me. Boop! Another one. He did that 4 times, bro. Went to sleep 4 times. I shit you not. He would take like 5 seconds to wake back up.
Was anybody recording this?
No, I wish.
Do you guys have cameras?
Maybe my neighbors. I might ask them.
Yeah, we gotta see that.
Put that shit on Chicago Critter. So all night he was bugging, bro. After I knocked him out, we were in the back, so they have like a back gate, like a wooden gate, and he was bugging the whole night, bro. So I called my wife, and I'm like, hey, this guy got a gun. Like, just stay inside. Don't worry about it. So I told my neighbor, I'm like, hey, bust out your gun or whatever. I'm afraid, and if he comes, I'll shoot him. And yeah, but he ended up not coming anymore. Like, he ended up leaving. But he was like screaming over the fence, talking to my neighbor's son, talking about, oh, who the fuck hit me? He's like, who hit me? I know it was Güero. Dude, I knocked him out so hard. He didn't even know who hit him.
Bro, he was so...
And then he tells my neighbor, he's like, y'all bogus because y'all knocked me out and then y'all still kicked me because he felt the second one. So he got up. He was still dazed, bro. Like, he was still, like, out of it. And I punched him again. And he thought... I hit him so hard, he thought I kicked him in the face. Like, my arm... My knuckles are still all, like, purple, bro. It was a good day, though. It was a really good day, bro. Other than that, it was just vibes, bro. I was happy. I got the good news about my dad. And
you got to beat somebody's ass.
Like, yeah, honestly, bro, it's been, like... Maybe like since my kid was born, like 7 years since I fought anybody, and it just I didn't even want to do it, bro. He just kept testing me.
It's just like
it had to be done. And then you know what his pops told me the day after? He's like, hey, güero, ¿cómo tienes la mano? And I was like, bien. And I showed him my knuckle, and he's like, no, lo que hiciste es muy bien. Dice, porque a alguien le tenía que calmar ya.
Fuck it. Your dad is telling like, yeah, hey, good jump beating my son's ass porque se lo merecía. Like,
bro, every fucking time Buddy drank, siempre se peleaba con alguien, güey. Nah. Y nadie le hacía nada, güey, porque...
The fuck?
Y toda la noche me estaba cantando de su gang, bro. Like, ya, cállate, güey.
30-year-old, they can get todo. Like,
fucking 30-something-year-old,
30-something-year-old is still 30, fucking...
And I'm not disrespecting anybody on here if you're gangbanging. That's up to you, but... Sometimes you just gotta hang the fucking sheets at a certain point, And yeah, but the day after they had a party for their kid and shit, I didn't go out. I was just out of respect. I was just, man, I'm not going out there. Plus, he had all his little gangbanger friends. I was like, man, I don't want to fight everybody. But it was good. It was
Start
a good.
knocking people out.
It was a good week. No, yeah, bro. I even surprised myself. Everybody when I knocked them out, everybody just looked at me and they're like, "Yo, Wedo got that in him." I was like,
bro, I don't even know I got that in me.
Nah, I fought professionally for a minute, bro.
Yeah,
I
those
learned.
underground street fights. I know. I was there.
So I didn't want to. I really didn't want to hurt the man, bro. But he tested me to a certain limit, and there's only so much I could take from somebody, at least. And my wife was very mad. She's like, I missed it.
Do it again.
Yeah, she's been wanting to see me like fight, but I told her you don't want to see me fight because it's not a good scene for anybody. It just isn't. I don't like that.
I enjoyed it. It wasn't today. We used to fight.
I mean, shit. Hey, if it happens, it happens, bro. Like that's really all I could say to that. Other than that, man, it's been a hot minute since we came on this mic, and I honestly missed it, bro. I missed it. I miss sitting here with you.
So to the 2 weeks jitters.
Yeah, bro. I was excited. I was like, fuck. And then like, I had all the homework already done and shit. So.
Last minute homework.
Yeah, so I added a couple shit today. I ain't gonna lie. I had a couple things to it, but hey. Shit. I was playing Battlefield. Did you play Battlefield? You get to play the beta?
No, I worked all weekend.
Oh my goodness.
Fucking.
I ended up playing like the early beta for like all like the streamers and shit. I got a code. I got an access code and then jumped on it. That game, bro. Oh man. Thank you, Battlefield. That's all I want to say.
Oh, I heard they after the whole beta and everything, they did like a quick patch thing where, you know how like a lot of Call of Duty players like to jump and.
Yeah, the movement speed.
Yeah.
They apparently nerfed the movement speed because it was a tad fast and you could like slide and shit.
Slide
like,
and shoot and jump and everything. Now they can't do it.
Yeah, now you can't. I don't know. Well, obviously I don't know because I haven't played it since then. But yeah, they did nerf the movement from what I've heard.
A lot of Call of Duty streamers.
Which but fuck the COD players. This isn't for the COD players.
This is fucking more tactical. They gotta be more. It's not like fast paced. Like it's like 360 no scopes. Like the fuck.
Yeah, and a couple things I know is about that I liked about the new game is the revives. You drag them, bro, and you're like reviving them at the same time.
I need a medic.
Yeah.
Medic. Where's my medic?
Where's the medic? Yeah, no, yeah. But you can like grab them now, drag them into cover, and revive them. Ooh. And that out of everything was like beauty.
I used to love playing as medic, so it was what motherfuckers started doing that shit for
bro,
people.
Now it's even more better. It's like, what the fuck? They really took their time into it. And fuck GTA, like. Fuck GTA, man. Disappointment after disappointment. I heard they get.
You want to bring a biggest disappointment in my life? Fucking Elder Scrolls 6.
Oh man,
bro, they just teased Elder Scrolls 6 just like that. Elder Scrolls 6. That was 6 years ago. That was fucking 6 years ago. Nothing. They didn't give us shit anything at all.
I heard they're cooking though. Let them cook. Let them cook.
I'm gonna be fucking 40 years old when that shit comes out.
Hey.
I'll still play it.
You're still. I'm shit. I'm still gonna play it. Fucking.
I'm gonna come back to it. Like, if I die, I'm gonna come back to that.
What's today? The 25th. Tomorrow, Helldivers. Helldivers gets released on Xbox.
You seen the ODST?
ODST. It also drops tomorrow.
Shit.
It's gonna. I don't know, man. I want to get it. Fuck, dude.
I'm re-downloading it tonight. So
it's like
tomorrow.
What is it like? $80? It's like $80, right?
60.
$60?
Yeah.
I have it on PS5, and I don't even have a PS5.
How the fuck do you get it for PS5? You don't have a PS5.
Got my ways, dog.
Like you have the physical game, or just?
Yeah, I got the physical game, like in the box and everything. Brand new one plate.
I don't play it because I got nowhere else to fucking play.
I don't have a PS5. I mean. Yeah. Mysteries.
How the fuck you
get mysteries unsolved?
Unsolved mysteries. How the fuck you get a PS5 game without a PS5?
I have a couple actually. Because my plan was to get a PS5.
You gonna get Hunter a PS5?
Nah, I want a PS5. Hunter has his Xbox.
Nah, get Hunter a PS5.
No, Hunter has an Xbox. I have an Xbox. Hunter has his own We playing Roblox together all the time.
You play Roblox?
Hell yeah! You ever been in those disco parties, dog? The shit with the thing. What is it? The Mexican ones too. You ever been in those? The Mexican disco ones? Bro, they're fucking lit, bro. My character had a sombrero the other day, and I was in one. It looked like a quinceañera vibe. Yeah. Nah, he's blonde. He's blonde, but I do have a sombrero, like a cowboy hat. Buzzing.
The only reason I have Roblox is for my little sister.
You don't play with her?
No.
Ah, you should. It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
The shit that she be playing, I was like,
well, what does she play?
So I just watch. She's my entertainment. It's like in the mornings, I let her play Roblox. I get high as fuck, and I'm just like, just chill in the chair, just watch her fucking play. It's like, fuck going to streamers. She's my streamer.
Yeah.
The shit she be doing and playing, I was like, you're in a little world, and I'm just watching you. It's like, she plays in third person.
Yeah.
It's like actually says her name and everything, like third person, and like, what are you doing? I was like, what are you doing?
Who are you talking to right now, little lady? No, yeah, my kid actually just started. He bought a bunch of slime, and he used my iPad to record himself like unbox them.
Oh, he's doing unboxing.
He wants to do unboxing videos, bro. So I might. I'm still thinking about it because he's still a little too young, but I might put him on like YouTube for the little unboxing. We'll fuck around and have the next Ryan's World. Buy me a Lambo.
It's like, right? It's like, hey.
You know that dad got a Lambo, bro. He's got to. Ryan's World was making way too much fucking money for his dad to not have a Lambo.
His dad bought himself a Lambo.
That's what I'm saying. Dude, you know how much money that kid was making?
Dude, he had a Nickelodeon TV show.
Not just that, but he's got his own toy brand in Target.
Hey, if you have it in Target, you made it.
Shit, once you go to Disney World and Disneyland, you made it.
It's like, right?
Shout out to Christian, he made it. He's on his phone.
It's like,
man. But yeah, bro, it was crazy. It was a crazy weekend. I liked it. I knocked the motherfucker out.
Christian over there had like a hot ass week. We had fucking different 180 weather from him.
Yeah, he was probably in the hundreds for sure. Florida gets hot.
We were here fucking flooding.
He's definitely more brown.
We were flooding all over the place.
Yeah, it was raining, right? Like the past. No, I didn't rain that much. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
it did.
like
yeah, people were getting flooded. Fuck.
Fortunately, the way my place is, we didn't get flooded at all.
That's good because you're definitely floodable.
Yeah, the way the owner made it and everything is like pretty good. But I did get catch when I was going back home from work.
Like
Pinche choro que estaba. I was like caminando.
¿Te cagaste?
No, güey.
No mames.
Caminando.
I thought you said medio chorro y...
No, estaba cayendo todo de chorro.
No mames.
I came home fucking drenched.
Hard as hell.
Sí, güey, llovió y me dio chorro. Cada vez que llueva, me da chorro.
Cagas en la
me cago, güey.
No, you ever seen that video of that guy that they're always like pranking each other? Y les da shots, pero les pone eye drops in sus shots.
What the fuck? No.
You didn't know that if you drink eye drops, you get chorro, güey. You shit yourself. Don't try it out there, guys. This is bad. It could kill somebody.
Fuck, you get chorro.
It definitely could kill somebody, bro. From what I've heard some stories that if you drink too many eye drops, which you shouldn't even be drinking, first of all.
Yeah, ooh, fucking idiots.
But
then again, we had people that fucking did Tide Pods too, so.
Yeah. You ever do the icy hot challenge?
No.
No? What the fuck, dude? Every time I get on this mic, I have something weird to say, and I'm feeling like my childhood was so fucked.
I knew about the icy I had with the salt and ice and everything.
No, that's how you know that we were not in the same fucked up childhood.
Bro,
the icy hot challenge is the icy hot cream, right? You ever heard of the icy hot cream? Where you have like muscle pain and you put it first it's hot, then it's cold. Well, the icy hot challenge where you put some icy hot on your balls.
I think
you were supposed to stand.
No,
It was bad.
I think you had two different versions of the icy hot challenge that fucking like you were doing.
Well, what was your challenge?
The fucking icy hot challenge was fucking when you put like a good amount of salt on like anywhere in your hand or anything, and you get it like an ice, and you just basically put it in it because you know how.
What does that do? It's like a chemical reaction.
You know, salt and ice basically it freezes.
Yeah.
So you just
also that's like a fucking burn.
So the burn icy hot. So you gotta basically depends on how long you can stand it.
Ah, shit, yours sounds a lot better because the one you put on your balls...
yours is fucking like whole different shit you were doing.
There's no controlling that.
But then again, it reminds me you were in the fucking internet when you were younger, yeah. So that's a whole different shit.
All right, well, first of all, let's clear that out. Did you or did you not have LimeWire?
No.
That's how I know I'm fucked. I had I had hella LimeWire searches. If y'all talking about YouTubing two lesbians kissing on YouTube, nah, bro. LimeWire would put you directly through.
So you're the fucking.
I had a fucked up.
That family PC, so many viruses.
It was my cousin's. I had to go to like Central Park just to.
So you had to go to another family.
Shout out to Jose. Shout out to Jose. Actually, he's the one that put me on the icy hot too. The icy hot challenge. So shout out to you, Jose. If you even listen to this.
It makes sense.
No, yeah, bro, it hurts. Don't ever try it. Don't ever try it.
Why the fuck would I want to try it?
If we fuck around, we'll probably do it. Well, make it an episode. Christian will be in it too.
$100.
$100?
$100.
So who lasts more?
No, give me $100 and I'll do it.
Nah, what the fuck? That's not a challenge.
Why would I want?
I'll do it for $100 too.
No, you do. Hey, you do anything for $20. $20 is
$20 is $20.
Yeah.
But yeah, the icy hot challenge. Well, my icy hot challenge was fucked up.
How much icy you put on it?
You just gotta like put like a dabble.
A dab.
And you just like put it on your ball. No, it's terrible, bro. It hurts. It hurts so much. I ran to the fucking the bathtub. I had to wash it off, and then when you wash it off, it hurts more because it activates the hot, and it's just like constant pain on pain.
Like if you wash it in hot, it's cold. If you wash it in cold, it's hot.
So fucking... there's no relief. I was thinking at the moment, and I was like, what if I put milk on it?
You fucking suck your balls and dope.
No, like,
it's like fucking.
You know
like,
when
you know, like, hey,
cuando te picas, like te picosas, way, you drink milk.
No, I know, but like the way you're gonna do it is the vez cuando no like tu lechitas y tu galletas, you dip them.
Yeah, te dip the huevitos.
You dip your balls real quick. Mi huevitos ahorita congeladitos.
I don't even know how old I was, but I think I was like 12 or 13.
Fucking makes sense.
Yeah.
But wait, the ice. That was your icy hot challenge in 12? Yeah. 13? Dude, the icy hot challenge that started doing that shit when I went into like high school.
Yeah, you see what I mean? I was in elementary school.
You're doing this shit way before I was like, hey.
Man, just the discovering of like 2 Girls, 1 Cup, it was like a whole 10 years before you.
That's
Just think about it. It was like a whole 10 years before you, bro. You discovered this shit in high school. I discovered that shit in elementary school. And I was in like 4th grade elementary school.
That shit, you nasty.
I got suspended in fucking 3rd grade for having pornos. Shout out to David. He's the one that brought him. Fuck. He brought the fucking magazines. This was with my cousin Irvin too. And we had a substitute that day. And we all huddled up around like a magazine. I think it was like a Playboy magazine. We're all watching it and shit.
Playboy.
Chilling, getting the pitito up.
Miss November?
Yeah. That's a good movie. But we were all just huddled up. And then the substitute comes up and she's like, what do you guys got there? And Buddy's just threw it in my book bag. So I went down for it.
Yeah, it makes sense. But, I would have pegged you too. I was like, this guy looks like
it was his,
guy. Right? It was his. It's straight up his.
Yeah, he's the fucking pervert.
Say, look at him. 12 years old, 4th grader. Look at him already. Fucking perverted
12
motherfucker.
12 years old, putting icy hot on his balls.
This perverted motherfucker. Like,
hey, man. I don't know, man. I think it was the neighborhood I grew up into, and the people I was around.
What neighborhood you grew up?
Here, little village.
No shit, but like what?
Like
What's your street?
when I was growing up, like Drake and 28. Yeah, all the homies used to come to play GTA in my room.
I was St. Louis and Trumbull kid.
I was in St. Louis first too, but that was when like I barely got here. Like when I came to the U.S. I was in St. Louis, and it's crazy because
St. Louis, Trumbull, Drake.
every block. Okay, so I started in St. Louis, right? 2809 South St. Louis, and then I moved to Drake, 2809, and then I moved to Lawndale, 2809.
Damn, you got kicked out or what?
No, we were just moving.
Just moving.
Yeah. Well, the first one, I think my parents got into it with the landlords, but they were decent. But they had like their little weird vibes. The second time, that landlord was a piece of shit. We were in the basement.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was a piece of shit. Couldn't have anything. Couldn't have a dog. Couldn't do anything. And then the third time we moved because my uncle bought a house. So he was just renting us. So we lived with him for a good minute, and then Cicero. But honestly, Drake probably had the best memories out there. Where I had like hella friends and shit playing and shit. We used to have this one kid in his backyard. He had an apple tree or a pear tree, I think. And we were like a group of 6 or 7, and we would play a game called Run Hit. And we would pick up all these apples, and they were like rotting and shit, and we would just mosh each other with them, bro. It was crazy.
What was it called? Run Hit?
Run Hit, yeah.
What the fuck came
You
out
gotta
to
run or get hit. Fuck you mean? We gotta run or get hit.
Run Hit. I was like, alright, good. Alright, I mean, the name makes sense if you're like a kid and everything. Run Hit. I was like,
you gotta either run or get hit. And he had a pit bull too. I had a black pit bull, and we would like tease it and like mess with it just so it could chase us. Like that was another game.
You're the idiots.
We were fucking wildin', bro. We were wildin'. Yeah. And they were all younger than me too, so I was just kind of like the older kid.
Oh, so you were the older kid.
At that time, yeah. Like by like a year or two.
Fucking mad influenza que eres.
But it wasn't me though. Buddy knocked my shit back with a fucking brick. That's how we became friends.
So there you heard it, guys. Just fucking, you see Steve, knock him out with a brick.
Lock me out with a brick.
Guys gonna be best friends forever.
We'll be best friends.
Besties.
It was funny though too, because we were like fucking nemesis, bro. We used to live across from each other. And then one day we got into it with like rocks, and he grabbed like a whole piece of brick and just boom, right in the back of my head. And then I started bleeding, like I started pouring. And he was like, "Oh shit, wait, come here, let me tell my mom." And his mom patched me up, because my mom and my dad were always working at that time. But yeah, he patched me up, and then we became best friends, bro. We used to go fishing and shit. And then he left to Texas. Yeah, he left me.
Te abusó, te dejó.
Yeah, he fucked me up, and then he left me. Story of my life.
Historia de la vida.
Historia de la vida. Casos de la vida real.
Casos será.
What's the time on it, Christian? Keep going, the yapping?
Yeah, keep going.
Fuck it.
Story time, okay.
More stories. I mean, you got any interesting stories that happened to you?
When I was younger? Or
Whenever. I mean, ever.
Let's see.
Or here, I'll give it to you simple. What's one meal that you had growing up that you could still have it?
Like one meal I ate?
Yeah, like when you grew up.
All the time?
Or a broke meal. How about that?
Arroz y frijoles?
Growing up, arroz y frijoles?
Arroz y
That was your
frijoles?
broke meal?
No, my broke meal was arroz con ketchup.
Arroz con ketchup's buzzing.
Yeah, that shit was like fucking up for like Drinks that shit with ketchup and just eat the shit
Me and my sister used to we used to eat ketchup and mayo.
Ketchup and mayo.
Like would mix ketchup with mayo.
And just like that.
I mean, it was like a dip. It was like an aioli. Now it's an aioli, of course.
Everything's like,
But my broke meal growing up was this thing called salchipulpos con papas. You ever heard of that?
Salchipulpos con papas.
Yeah. Never heard of it? It's hot dog weenies, but you cut them and you make them look like an octopus. So you keep the top kind of like long, and then you like give it feet and shit, and then you fry them in aceite, in oil, and then you cut up potatoes and make potato fries. It's like a fish and chips, but without the fish. And that was my shit. And then we'll mix the ketchup with the mayo, and we'll dip the fries and the salchipulpos. You put some salsa valentina on that bitch.
Were you also a little Japanese girl?
Ni hao kailan, maybe.
Bro, could you just describe to me one of like a little Japanese girl's kento box?
Yeah, right, kinda,
Yes,
yeah.
The little squids and everything.
Yeah.
And like, were you a little Japanese girl?
I mean, we always had. That's one thing we always had at the house when I was growing up, as I remember. We always had hot dogs. We always had eggs, and we always had potatoes. And then when my mom would come home, then she'll cook. But that was my broke meal growing up, like salchipulpos.
Maruchan, cabrón.
Honestly, I don't think I ever remember eating maruchan until I grew up older.
It was second time Maruchans.
¿Tú sí comías maruchan?
Yeah.
Yo no me acuerdo, la mera verdad. I really don't remember. Pero, yeah.
But really, now Maruchans ain't the same as...
They really are not, bro. I remember I used to throw that bitch, like, when I was younger, too. Like, not super young, but, like, when I was in high school, I'll throw that bitch in the microwave. You're not supposed to.
No.
But I'll throw that bitch in the microwave. My mom would be mad as hell. Ya me hiciste un tiradero.
Mira, me vas a limpiar
Me vas a limpiar el pinche micro, El microondas, dicen. Ahorita vas a limpiar el microondas,
Si no te voy a quitar el Nintendo.
So my mom would get so upset, like, when I was doing bad in school and shit. And she bought me the Xbox. Let's put that shit out there. Clear as day. She bought it for me. And then her way of punishment was she wouldn't even take the system. She'll take the remotes.
Damn.
And she'll hide the remotes.
Damn.
It got so crazy that I would look for them in the entire house. But one day she got real smart with it, because I never had that habit of turning on the lights when I would walk in a room, because it was a basement, so everything was lit. And we had hella windows.
So it was natural lighting.
Yeah. So I would never turn on the lights, and then I couldn't find them, bro. Que prendo la luz y estaban metidos en la de esa, güey. Like she unscrewed it, bro, to put the remotes in there.
I already knew my son is stupid as fuck. Like, he never does this and everything. This motherfucker.
I turned on the light and I saw the reflection of the remotes, and I was just like, "What the fuck?"
No, pues. Wow.
And that's how I found them. Wey. That's how I found them. But yeah, it was growing up was good for me.
Growing up, yeah.
I mean, it was good but bad at the same time. But it was good. No hard feelings for no one.
You had any, like, what's it, paranormal, like, encounters?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I had a couple. I actually had experienced sleep paralysis twice.
When you were a kid?
Or
yeah, older?
A little bit older. I was basically, was one of them when I was 12, and the other when I was 14.
Pero sleep paralysis as in, like, you couldn't move, or
like,
cuando se te sube el muerto?
Los dos, güey.
Los dos, güey?
Yeah. So, and here's the thing. This is a little funny thing, too, because, all right, so, the first part, like, was the first time it happened was at the place when I used to live at St. Louis, and was it 26?
Yeah.
So we used to live in the back of the house and everything. Then had my own room and everything. First time I had sleep paralysis. Fucking woke up, could not move anything, and I just see like a big black figure like standing over my like bed and everything. I'm over here trying to scream, nothing comes out. Trying to move, nothing. He's just like,
that's a fucking pedophile right there.
like, oh, me está viendo, like, no.
You think it's a fucking muerto and it's a whole fucking old man.
It's like, yeah, it was like my parents were like across the room right there, and so I was trying to scream at my parents. Nada, nothing. I was like, fucking, was it for like 3 minutes?
3 minutes?
Just like that, and out of nowhere, it's like blink, and I'm like woken up again. It's like the morning. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
fuck that, dude.
I was like, well, did that really happen? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that for 3 minutes, that shit felt so real, because like it was like my eyes were open. It was like I was like sleeping but not sleeping. Stop a shit like that.
Yeah.
And the second time it happened. All right, so just a little. It was the same place. However, the thing is that we moved first. We like it was the same building and everything like that. Just that we used to live in the back. And then after like a few months and everything, the owner fixed up with one of the front apartments. He's like, hey, you guys want to move there? It's like, okay, cool. We moved there for like another. It was like in a year and a half. We were right there. Nada. I had my own room and everything. Fucking no sleep paralysis. Now I had never had the experience again. Then parents got divorced and everything. So everybody went separate ways, family. So we had to move back to the other side of the house again and everything. And I was only staying there for like a few months and everything before I went to move with my mom. The same room where I was at and everything, it happened again. Sleep paralysis.
Damn.
But esta vez, there was 2 figures.
2 on top of you, they're like a threesome.
But fucking Eiffel Tower and me, dude.
One in the mouth and one in the buns.
Las cosas que me hacen cuando dormí. Nah.
Te abusaron, perro.
Me abusaron, me dejaron y nunca me llamaron para atrás.
No, lo malo es que sí te gustó, cabrón.
No, so basically it was like almost the same shit. Like there was a black figure standing like by the edge of my bed. However, there was another figure by the door this time. So there's 2 figures fucking watching me and everything like that. This time it didn't last longer. It only lasted like probably like a minute and a half. And everything, but same thing again, screaming, fucking top of my lungs, nothing coming out, not trying to move or anything.
I mean, you had a mouthful too.
I was like, fucking mouthful. I had others. I felt like fuck. That was my sleep paralysis twice.
I don't think I've ever experienced sleep paralysis. Like at all. The closest to paranormal I've had is I had a duende. When I used to live in Mexico, I had a duende, and my whole family knew about it.
No, they like to be called little people, bro.
No, I'm not talking about. I was gonna say, but no, I'm not talking about a little person. No, it was a duende, and from what I remember, how he looked, he had a mohawk. He was very small, smaller than a little person, maybe like 2 feet, like 2.5 feet. Put it like that. And he would like hide shit from my family, hide shit from me. And then we moved Mexico, and he was following me. Because from what I remember, I've been a long time. But
did he take your underwear too? Underwear?
He definitely did.
Took your underwear? So and he sang a song?
What did he say? Shh.
We gotta get it to work.
Don't tell your mom.
Underwear. We gotta go to work. Underwear. You seen that South Park episode? We gotta go back to work. Underwear.
No,
Phase 1, get underwear. Phase 2, Phase 3, profit.
But he followed me. I think we came on the bus the first time, and he followed us all the way.
Did he take himself a
here.
ticket too? It's like got himself a ticket.
No, it's the crazy part about that is that I wouldn't see him on the bus. So when you go on the bus and you travel, you do bus stops, and I would see him at the bus stops, at like what are they called when you're like the rest stops? They're called rest stops. When there's like a little restaurant, a little gas station or whatever, you go in. Yeah, and I would always see him out my window. And then we got here, and we were living in St. Louis, and he was also there. And I would tell my parents, like, oh, me siguió hasta acá. And then my mom was like, no, ya no. Like, she was just trying to calm me down. But I swear to God, dude, stuff would go missing. Like, she she had a whole like a broom, and then she couldn't find it, like my mom, and that thing would hide it, bro, and it'd be like, hey, no, let's see, guys, don't tell them. And I was like, fuck. And then one day he hid it, and I saw him do it. And my mom was like, oh, ¿dónde está la escoba? Where's the broom? And I was like, oh, mom, la escondió allá el duende. And she's like, where? And it was like in the backyard somewhere, bro. And she's like, what the hell? ¿Es de verdad? I was like, sí, mom, nos siguió hasta acá desde Mexico. And I don't know, at like a certain age, I stopped seeing it.
He came to fucking the U.S., the American dream, got a better life. He's like, nah.
Yeah. He's probably out there wrestling somewhere. No. Little people wrestles. But nah, yeah, they said there's some tales out there that if they like bother you and only as a kid you can see it, and if you tell an adult that you're seeing it and shit, that if they capture it, he gives you gold.
Bro, you're fucking talking about whole leprechaun?
No, that's a real thing. It's like a Mexican thing where like they hide their tesoros and shit. They have tesoros. Yeah, bro. So now I feel like I snoozed. Because that motherfucker was always next to me, bugging me.
It's your best friend.
He was scary, he was scary. He was like malicious. Like he would do like a lot of malicious shit.
Did he look like the picture I drew you? Your known version?
Nah. It was more like a skinny little thing. You ever seen like a fairy? But those scary fairies from Guillermo del Toro, what's that movie called?
Which one?
Fuck. Done with the fucking eyes and shit and the hands.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Labyrinth.
Yeah.
What the fuck is it
called?
called?
That's not Labyrinth.
Yeah, that's the Labyrinth. What's that fucking movie called, Christian? With the eyes and the fucking hands. Guillermo del Toro. You ever seen it? Something about a labyrinth? Google it. Guillermo del Toro. Point is, they have some fairies in that movie. And they're like skinny and shit. Just imagine him like that. Try to find the fairies so you can show this fucking guy. And I'll show you guys too. Once I find them, I'll put them up on the video. But they look like that. Look a little bigger, maybe like yay big. And he had a big ass mohawk. And he was green. And he was like a dark complector. He looked like he was from like Guerrero or some shit. Oh yeah.
You're saying that because I'm from Guerrero?
You're from Guerrero?
Yeah.
You're fucking lying.
No, I'm straight up
I'm Guatemala, my bad.
You can't take that back now. Fuck
Shit,
you.
Fuck it, you're right. But you're not that dark though. A lot of from Guerrero people are like dark. Kind of like a Christian dark. And Christian's from Durango, right, Christian?
No, Jalisco.
Oh, Jalisco es jalisqueño. Dicen que los de Jalisco
Dicen que los Jaliscos también, ¿no?
salen confundidos. Did you find it? Yeah, boy. It looked like that, but bigger. With no wings. It looked like that, though, but no wings and bigger. It looked fucking scary, dude. That thing was scary looking. Yeah. Sweet mama. Nah, but yeah, let's get into our topics.
30 minutes left.
Shit.
Well, yeah, the supernatural shit right there. There was another what is it? Besides we go like any other like actual things we are getting into. I had a situation. Damn.
That's good. That's okay. We'll extend it today.
Just a little bit more.
We'll make Christian work more.
All right.
It's time for our segment of the day.
What?
Your segment, the supernatural.
Supernatural?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I had another experience before we go back to like supernatural, like actual topic I have. I had, and I could probably tell this to like one of my like family members. We had like the same experience. Like, it was basically all our families. We were living kind of in the same building at this point. Like, we were like top right. Our family was on the other side, and the other ones had like the bottom floor. All our family members, I think like that's how they went to a baile. So all the parents went to the baile So they left the kids with one of the uncles to like watch like and one place. The uncle was just watching TV. He knocked out. He's like basically just like knocking out, watch TV. So all the kids are just chilling right there and everything. It's kind of like a rainy day and everything. Oh, like okay, cool. Uh, like out of nowhere, we just hear like knocks at the window. I was like, what the fuck? It's like, who the fuck is there like knocking in the window?
Gee, daddy, chill.
It's like just knocking in the window. Okay, cool. It's like knocking and everything, and we just see like a little figure in the background. It's basically like a guy, fucking horns and everything. I'm like, what the fuck?
A fucking goat and shit.
Basically, something like that. So, and we try like open the curtains to see what it is and everything, and we just see fucking like bright blue eyes.
A la verga, era güero.
Like, güero con pinche
It
cuernos.
was me in the back.
And everything. But the thing is that, so this guy had like bright blue eyes, but like his face was like fucking hairy and everything. Todo eso. Tenía como figure, como un goat, los cuernos y todo. He was 10 inches tall and everything. We're like, what the fuck? It's like, we got scared, blah, blah, blah. And basically, we thought it was, I thought it was a fucking dream and everything like that. And the next morning, no. My cousin goes up to me because it was only we were like two of us besides my brother, and it's like, hey, he described me the whole like dreams, like, hey, did you dream this and everything like that? Because I had just like dream and everything. I'm like, bro, it's like, are you sure we just dreamt it? Because like he has a exact same like description and everything. He described everything like how it happened and everything. So we think like, did we just see the devil or like a form of it or something like that, or it's just like we're fucking kids and everything. So none of us were drugged up either, because like we're like fucking 10, 11 years
Shit,
old.
I was getting high at 13.
You're something.
I was definitely getting high at 13.
Okay. So what do you know about skinwalkers?
I've heard of them. A lot.
So, skinwalkers are basically witches that could take form of animals, which is fucking crazy. So they could like there's.
Wait, can they just take form of animals?
Yeah, no. There's
People too, right? I've heard.
Well, they're no form of animals.
Okay, go on.
So basically, they're witches that live for like a long time and everything like that. Where they get a form of an animal, they could be basically anything. Like a dog, a cat, and everything like that. The way you could basically, and it's freaking dangerous too, because like you never know. It's like one day, it's like your dog goes outside, doesn't like, you don't see him for 20 minutes, comes back and everything, and your dog is acting up. It's like his eyes are like staring dead at you, or like have human characteristics and stuff like that. There's people actually that have disappeared because of that. And on the Appalachian Mountains, it's known that there's basically
the woods, right? They're like the famous Skinwalker woods.
Yeah,
I've heard of those.
Yeah, so they basically there's warnings for people, like people who live there. They're like, hey, don't do like this, don't call like this. If you go to the forest, like
don't tempt them,
don't tempt them into that or anything.
We should do that.
Don't feed at any animal or stuff like that or anything, because like if anything goes wrong, you're never heard of or anything like that. And it's also a big thing in Mexico too.
No, yeah. They're called different though, like buitres or some shit like that. Las buitres.
Yeah, it seems something like that. But that shit,
Yeah.
like I seen a couple videos, just like encounters, stuff like that, and I'm like people like, oh, this animal's acting weird, or like this fucking dog isn't like both legs and everything.
This
like
isn't my dog.
Like they said, my dog, bro.
You seen that video of that dog that talks to his owner?
No.
He's like walking. He's like in his living room, and he walks to it, and his dog's in the couch, and he greets the dog like, "Oh, what's up?" Whatever his name is, and then the dog's like, "Hello." It's just crazy, bro. Oh, I gotta find that video. That's just crazy, but it's an actual. He just freaks out and runs upstairs. Fucking hello.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but skinwalkers are crazy, bro. Let's go find some. Fuck it.
Fuck you. Let's go to Appalachian Mountains and never come back.
Down.
It's like a little vlog video. What's up, guys? Or something.
It's the challenge.
Challenge to survive.
Appalachia, the Appalachia challenge.
No, but a lot of basically supernatural or like cryptic things have happened from like Appalachia, because that's they say that's one of the main supernatural source. Which have you ever seen Gravity Falls?
Yeah, the show.
It's basically
It's that. And okay.
It's based off of the Appalachia, because there's a lot of like cryptics over there and stuff like that.
Okay.
Which also brings me to another one.
That's a really good show.
MothMan.
I've heard the name. Don't know much of it.
So Mothman is basically, so just to let you know, Mothman has their own religious cult.
That's a religious cult?
Yeah.
What the fuck? We just went over cults. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
so,
that would have been a good one.
Mothman is like a big thing. What is it? Where they had it at? Big at West Virginia.
West Virginia?
Mm-hmm. It's like a big thing in West Virginia. Basically, well, it's a winged humanoid from a fake folktale that first was sighted in 1966 with glowing red eyes and a basically dark figure that shaped like fucking disaster and stuff like that. So there's people that actually worship Mothman. They think like, oh, he's like basically a spiritual figure that comes and stuff like that. But that's mostly for like the people like supernatural cults like that follow that.
Jesus fuck, that's one fucking following right there.
Oh yeah, and they take it real serious and everything. They have like a whole. They have like, I think one of the towns in West Virginia have like a whole statue dedicated to like Mothman and everything like that.
Jeez.
Yeah, because they see it as a spiritual figure.
Spiritual leader.
Yep.
Maybe. That's fucking nuts. It's like, no, can't do that.
Yeah, well, it's like there's also been sightings like basically there's some people like, oh, it has killed over like 46 people.
So it's a sighting. Wasn't he sighted here in Chicago, or am I tripping?
No, yeah, actually.
Yeah, right.
They had like a Mothman Chicago thing and stuff like that. Cause like it's mostly in the West Virginia that they have stuff like that. But
yeah.
It's cryptic. It's a cryptid monster where like you can fucking sight it all over.
All
just
over.
like it's one of the things that you go sight it in like United States.
Oh, okay.
The same thing with like Nessie.
Messi? Like
Nessie.
The soccer player?
Nessie, not Messi.
Who's Nessie? Is that lake? The
Nessie, the long legs monster.
Oh, okay.
This is like you gotta
I
go.
don't know who decided to name him that. What's his name? He looks like a Nessie.
Who decided your name? So like, this guy.
My dad.
All right.
We share the same name.
So
yeah, you thought you had me.
I would have named your ass. This guy looked like a straight out Pancho.
Panchito. I look more like a
Panchito.
Alexander.
Alex, these fucking nuts.
John. Philip.
Hey. Filipini.
Hey,
Filipini. Filipino. Penis.
Penis?
At that point, you just have to call you penis.
That shit I used to scream in the hallway. Penis.
Yeah, I know.
Remember that shit?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. The hallway, lunchroom, and everything.
Penis. I don't even know why I started saying that.
It's because you like penis. What else do you have for me?
Well, I'm not gonna lean into supernatural. I guess it kind of does land under supernatural, but a lot of
the unknown.
A lot of unknown and mystery, and it really has everybody in a tangle, like in a chokehold. Is aliens. I'm gonna start you off hard. I'm gonna start you. You want me to start you off smooth, or you want me to start you off with the Big Bang?
Are you gonna talk about the spacecraft that's on the way?
We actually have 174 days until that motherfucker arrives. First of all,
and you're counting too.
I'm counting down. Hell yeah, I'm counting down. Point is, you ever heard of the mysterious story of Skinny Bob? Ooh wee.
Skinny Bob.
Yeah, Skinny Bob.
I think I heard the name of it, but I never.
All right. Well, in 2011, a user on YouTube by the name of Ivan0135 uploaded a video, multiple videos in black and white. All right. And one of them was titled Skinny Bob. And the video shows an alien being recorded. All right, in black and white, super old, like, and he's like a captured alien, which a lot of people say he wasn't captured. He came here on his own, and like that interview was not meant to be recorded, and they had like a whole treaty between the alien and the Soviet Union. All right, so it was like a lot of people say it was like a leaked. They're saying it's real, and it was a leaked video that were like it was meant for. It wasn't meant for people to be seen. It was a classified video of the Soviet. So basically, it shows the skinny figure with big, large eyes. So like a gray. You know what a gray is?
Yeah.
You know, the most common alien.
Yeah, basically.
And it was recorded by the Soviet Union in 1940. And the identity of the guy that owns the YouTube channel has never came up forward. And these videos have like millions of views. So I'm saying like if you're the owner and you come forward, you're making hella money.
I'm not saying hella money, but you're fucking telling everybody the fucking truth. Like,
yeah, either that. But there's 4 videos on that account, and those videos are crazy, dude. They're so mysterious, and in one of them he's even responding to the people like, you believe whatever you want to believe type of shit. And at the end of the day, sometimes the people are the problem by not believing and thinking everything's a hoax. You know what I mean? But to the day, that guy's, the account remains unknown. And the crazy part of this video is that it has been tested by many studios, and they all say that it had to be recorded by like one of those crazy old school cameras. So even if it was a hoax, it would take millions of dollars to record it. And like, it looks crazy. I would show you it, but my tech guy is not here today. He's on his phone.
Technically he's here, but not here.
Either way, if you want to see it, Christian, go ahead. It's called Skinny Bob, and the user is Ivan0135. He's got 4 videos uploaded. But all 4 of those videos, like, include like glimpses of what he says or this person says that is 100. Look up the name instead of the Skinny Bob. Put Ivan0135, and he doesn't even have like a picture for his profile. It's just like an eye, like those little YouTube things. And he should have 4 videos on that.
I thought you said 5.
4 videos. Right? 4 videos.
Now you lying.
It's 4 videos. But point is, every one of those videos has like, yeah, that's the one. 4, right?
4. All right.
Yep.
All right.
And every single one of those videos includes like glimpses of what one says is over 138 hours of recorded footage. So it's like he took parts of that footage and to show it to you guys. And it looks too fucking real. Like, too real to like why you want to fake that and why so short. And in one of the videos there's like a UFO flying, and like the US is like following it, recording it. And then it like goes into a different part where there's like a dead alien. They say that the alien was a scientist, and he came to Earth for an agreement of having like DNA given to them for the technology we have now, because like their race was being extinct or something like that.
Shit.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. And then I have another one. One of the most famous ones is a UFO that was sighted, and it happened in Alaska on November 17 of 1986, involving a Japanese airline cargo flight 1628. The captain Kenji Teriyaki, actually, yeah.
Teriyaki's also
Teriyaki, and his crew reported 3 unidentified objects flying over eastern Alaska. And they described 2 smaller objects and a larger, quote-unquote, mothership that followed the plane for about 400 miles. And it was a cargo ship, and all 4 of the people in that cargo ship described the same thing in different rooms, in different interviews. So no one changed up their story. It was exactly the same. And this incident is one of the most well documented UFC encounters and of history. And it remains quite intriguing, bro. Really fucking intriguing. I mean, I can go on for days talking about UFOs and aliens and shit.
The big one. How about you got any more information about the one coming through or what?
No, not much.
No quiero.
Not much on that information. Not much on that information. I mean, it hasn't, other than,
Be prepared.
just be prepared for whatever it is. I mean, it's still moving in odd ways.
Like, hey.
For it to be like leaning more towards a spaceship. It's definitely not a comet, and people are describing it as it might be of the. Did you guys hear of that incident that happened in the mall in Miami?
What?
No, fuck. Well, there was an incident in Miami where apparently it was a mall, and a bunch of people sighted an alien mothership, like a mothership spaceship. And they spotted an alien running through the mall and getting into that spaceship. And then there's a guy that recorded it in like perfect 4K. And now he's disappeared.
Just like everybody else.
Yeah, bro. So, but yeah, that's also a very interesting thing. But they're saying that it's a spaceship for sure, and they're leaning more towards a spaceship. But the main that has just been caught on camera, bro, is the one that happened in Mexico. Have you seen that one?
Nope.
What the fuck?
I don't be fucking going on. Like,
I fucking love aliens. I guess that's my fault.
You be at night watching the whole like alien videos.
Yeah, there's a video going all over TikTok, all over Facebook and Instagram where there's this triangle shape spaceship being recorded in the clearest fucking recording ever, and sources have been putting it through AI and CGI.
It's big to know.
And all the AIs are like, no, this is 100% real. Like, there is no artificial intelligence in this video. And people are like recording it, and there's 2 different angles of the recording. And it looks crazy. But then people are like, oh, it's that secret spaceship that's a triangle in the US has or whatever. But it thinks like levitating, just like
That's
position.
Star
Yeah.
Wars.
But I mean, I have a bunch of shit about aliens, but we're probably gonna wrap it up and let you guys go on that.
Yeah, our tech guy says like shut the fuck up. So
We did too much yapping. But again, this has been
freedom of speech, huh?
This has been Random Thoughts with Steve
And me, Jerry.
and I hope you guys enjoy this episode on supernatural and alien activity.
Yep, we'll catch you guys next time.
Tune in for the next one. Peace.
Random thoughts.
I already fucked up.